from the epic story of Lindsay and Luke, Volume 3.
So, Lindsay and I have this knack. We both have a gym membership, but we've got a knack for driving to the gym, but not...
Smoking a cigarette.
And then turning around and going to get something to eat, or maybe go to the mall.
Shopping.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, one day, Lindsay comes up with this genius plan. Let's just go walk around the Arboretum, you know. It's walking, exercise, and it's nice out. So...
It was gorgeous. It was that one day, like in March, that was just
yeah,
beautiful.
the first nice day.
Yeah.
So, we get there, and we get out of the car, and it's really muddy and gross, and we're walking far into the woods, and the first thing we hear, like, stomping, and we're looking around, and there's this giant turkey just looking right at us. It was so scary, because I have been chased by a turkey before, and they're, like, fast. They're
Those
not...
suckers can be mean.
Yeah, they're very territorial.
And they're ugly.
They're so scary.
ugly.
Just
Who would
like
want to eat
geese are
one?
mean as
I don't.
Yeah.
Well, who wanted to eat a shrimp the first time?
Yeah.
That's what I always say.
Those hungry
Anyway.
little gross people. Anyway, we
Of the sea.
so we're
Cautious.
trying to be very cautious because there's an angry turkey that's puffing and doing that thing. So we walk down to this little like brook area.
We were by the brook, and there was like this little wooden plank trail that we were walking down, and it was like creaking, and it was moldy, and it was wet, and I was like, oh my god, this is gonna break. So we go running back into the woods, and then we realize we don't know where we are, and we start hearing things again.
Like we were being like
Like
followed. It was
voices?
really
Or
scary.
like
No,
turkeys.
not either. We just heard like
Clunky steps.
Okay.
footsteps, like twigs breaking, that sort of thing. So like we're like,
Blair Witch.
Yeah.
Is it at night?
the sun is setting. We're like, we better get out of here before the sun sets. Freaking Blair Witch. Yeah, that's the first thing we thought of. And then we started scaring ourselves, talking about the Blair Witch. So then we started talking about It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
And then that's when we turned around, and there was a troll behind us. And
What?
he started chasing us.
A troll.
And we were screaming.
A troll.
And he was singing that we had to pay some toll if we wanted a boy's what?
Hole.
A hole?
Yeah.
What?
And then we look up in the tree, and there's
there
this
were
man.
three Billy Goats gruff.
No, this is
no.
dead serious. We look up in a tree, and there's a man
With cat eyes.
in total black, and he's like,
It was so scary. And he's like,
and he comes down slankily like
Like
a
a
cat, and he's like purring. It was the weirdest thing.
and then he started like rubbing up on Luke like a cat would.
And
What on earth are you talking
no,
about?
dead serious. And then I grab a stick.
on?
We weren't on anything. We were just
were
two
high on
lost
life.
kids
If you let
in the
me
woods.
go.
What do you mean by a troll?
Yeah.
Well, that's when the sky opened and this guy came down on a giant sun. And what was he singing? Sing the line. It
I was once that little boy. That little boy was me. What was it? Oh, it was just so weird. I was like, what little boy? I never saw a little boy. Did you see a little boy?
No.
I don't think I saw
I saw a
little boy.
princess though.
Oh yeah, the princess.
I think
She
you're
couldn't move her
confusing
arms.
reality with some sort of
No.
movie, TV show, musical thing.
No. This really happened to us.
Mm.
And then I don't know, tell me if I was wrong, but I think he proposed to me. The guy
Yeah.
on the sun. Yeah.
No, but you said no.
That's right.
And then he blew you up.
No, these
No.
older people came, and when they came
Calvin
around the corner,
Coolidge.
yes,
The
Calvin-
President?
yes, and this old woman,
my God.
and they disappeared because they were scared to be seen by people that weren't Lindsay and I. And two little kids died in the water.
Yeah, they did.
There was a plaque. I'll show it to
No,
you.
this movie.
No, it's not a movie.
No.
It's
The little kids are real.
they're real. There's a plaque that said that they died.
That they used to love to play in the stream, which I assume means they died in the
Yeah.
stream.
Because why would someone? It's
Put a
seriously
flag.
there. I'll
Yeah,
take a picture and I'll
for
send
real.
it to you.
Just don't ask Rob McElhenney. He'll say he wrote it.
Next podcast, I'll tell you about the time my older sister had to save me from the Goblin King.